Hello, today is the 25th of April, 2025, and today is the water or kidneys day. So kidneys relate to fear and loneliness as the acquired emotions, and the virtues we're born with the kidneys are self-confidence, inner strength, and wisdom. And wisdom can be also with ancestors, not just the wisdom we've learned in our lifetime, but ancestors' wisdom that has come through for us. So kidneys, water element, season is winter. This also is the mother to the liver. It is the child to the lungs. So we say metal has condensation, and that is water. And then water then feeds the wood. So that is the element that nurtures the wood. So often we say that the kidneys can sometimes lose a lot of energy from being uh, drained by its 2-year-old child, the tantrumine liver. And liver has, as we will talk about tomorrow, anger, frustration, impatience as acquired emotions, and virtues are compassion, kindness, and patience. So all of these organs I mentioned before. And again, if you're just watching this video out of the blue, this is part of the series of many master classes that are based on some of the foundations of medical qigong. And yet we are going to talk about a different kind of way we can transform them from the uncomfortable emotion into the positive virtue. We're going to say negative and positive, uncomfortable or innate, uncomfortable emotions versus the innate uh, virtues. And we are born with these virtues in these organs or these systems, elementally, or as in the phases of the organs. And we also think about these not just as elements, but as cycles or phases, as things go through in life, that we always have these ongoing challenges. Often, some people are for no challenges at all. I'm sure. I haven't met any of those people. And I'm Dr. Amba, but I was about to say that, Dr. Amba Tobin of Sit Wellness, Sunrise Integrative Therapies, or Sit and Meditate, not Medicate. And these are prescription meditations or prescription exercises in medical Qigong therapy. So if I have a client who comes to me, we do some work together. We do a lot of talking about their emotions and what's going on in their lives, health issues. It's not always health issues. Sometimes, more lately, it's been around relationships and around finances. Definitely, there's manifesting quality to all of this that we do because we're using our mind to tell our body what to do with certain kinds of breath, certain kinds of movement, certain kinds of visualizations, sounding. All of these work together for doing a certain reaction as we put the 4 keys of medical qigong, which is intention, attention, imagination, sensation. So when we do anything, we always first of all ask for a blessing, our power, God, source, universe, Ling Bao Lao Sajada Emperor, Amitabha Guanyin, 3 pure ones, or Shiva, Kali, Krishna, Ganesh, however, Jesus, however you call your higher power, divine, universal, source, whatever sacred names you use, ask for a blessing when you start. And I love my friend Rachel Cooley, who talks about angels. I say the angel lady, she talks about guardian angels that we all have. And we can always ask for help because free will is sacred. You have to ask first or they're not going to help. So it's kind of like they're on the sideline going, ask me. Hurry up, I'm right here. So always ask for a blessing or guidance from these beings of light. So once you have passed the blessing, second thing, take sword fingers pointed at the ground. Imagine my arm is straight and it's a big circle clockwise that gets smaller and smaller and smaller. If you're below the equator, it's counterclockwise. And the intention is that vortex takes the toxic or pathogenic chi, uncomfortable emotions into the earth, and the earth is transmuting, recycling. It's doing alchemy of transformation as well. And it becomes, the alchemy is that it takes it into the earth and transmutes it into fertilizer for our growth and personal development and spiritual growth and evolution. This is how I almost always do most of my work. And that is always there, that vortex. When I'm working and intention is it goes away when I'm done. I'm driving, sometimes I'll put the intention, it's right there outside of my car. When I need to get frustrated, if I get frustrated with a driver or something, I just go ahead and glow it out. And we'll talk about this tomorrow. Now, sounds, all of them have sounds except the kidneys. The spleen, as we said before, is D as in David, O-N-G, dong, to take out worry and overthinking. The D, the S-H-O-N-G, for the lungs, shams, for sadness or grief, shame or guilt. Now, the kidneys, we don't have a sound because they're kind of like our battery belt is how I describe the kidneys. It's more of you can do one or two, maybe in the way I teach and practice and give my clients work, the imagining a gray smoke coming out with carrying with it the fear and loneliness. However, in general, we don't do too much purgation or reducing with the kidneys because overall kidneys are most likely and or most often in a state of deficiency, not excess. And that's not to say it's impossible. And that means excess, too much of something, opposed to deficiency, not enough, or depletion. Like I said, the liver sometimes stealing the energy, like a tantrum into urine. Okay. So all this to say is it's a balancing system. Things work together. There are sounds for all the organs except we do not do for kidneys. We do it in the practitioner or doctor of medical qigong way, which is not about this class. This is about transforming those uncomfortable emotions. And in fact, this little mini masterclass is uh, transformation from overwhelm to inner peace. So putting them all together and doing these various kinds of exercises, especially with the five organs, and honoring the uncomfortable emotions, whatever that might be for you, and letting them come out of your physical tissues with the sound or the visualization of the meditations or the movement or the breath. All of these will help to transform. Now, I had said always that in the law of physics, you can't just get rid of energy. You must move it somewhere else or change it into something else. So this is a combination of that when we're doing this meditation, which I am going to add later because it's very loud right now. So this will be a two-part video. So stay tuned when I get to my office in San Rafael. This morning has been fun. Already doing all my caregiving as the mother of two daughters and four grandsons. Okay, talk to you soon.